So this is our final set from Star Decals that were kindly sent to us for review of the Spanish Civil War tanks, and it covers the Fiat Ansaldo, excuse my pronunciation there, and it covers all three versions of the tank, the CV.33, the CV.35 and the CV.33 Flamethrower version. All of these are in 1/35, and the kits I've managed to find for these tanks, or tankettes, are by Bronco, and they do cover every variant here, so that's quite useful, and they are quite well available from what I can find, certainly in the UK. We cover 11 vehicles, ranging through the different variants: the Flamethrower variant, the CV.35 and the CV.33. You just want to check which variant the decals you've selected are for, and obviously if you're using that kit, make sure everything's all lining up. It's again a brilliant reference sheet for it, again the only one available for Spanish Civil War vehicles, so it's good that they're handled so well, because it really is a sort of joy looking at this, because there's so much information for each tank. I'm not sure where they found this from, but I'm sure that it's all correct, and it's very useful to have all in one place. Again, the colour options and the markings are all very well explained and shown, so it's very easy to do the particular markings for the tank that you want to use based on this sheet. And again, looking at the decals, it's much as we've seen before. Great colour register, extremely good and close film to the decals, and the white is in a very good the white is very strong, the yellow looks good. Obviously when you're putting it on the vehicle, I can't say whether the yellow is transparent or not. I'm not imagining it is, because it looks very well done on the sheet, but I have had problems in the past with other decals for the yellow being a bit transparent and showing through, so you just have to check that. Maybe if you're doing camouflage, if you can leave that section with just the base colour, that might be quite useful, because I found if you're using dark greens, for instance, if you were doing this scheme and you knew you were going to be putting a white circle there, for instance, it might be best not to put the green camouflages underneath, because that's what tends to show through. So that might be of use or not. And yes, a great range of vehicles to do. Lots of interesting colours, and again very interesting and unique choices here, and vehicles to do from a very interesting period. And I'm sure that if you were to pick one of these, especially if you were showing it, there's not going to be many of these about at all, I wouldn't imagine. So again, highly recommended, and thanks to Star Decals for sending us some review samples.